Indeed we will, but to look at the group table, Spain now out of the competition. It's all between England and West Germany, and it's all set up for a final battle on Monday night when Spain play England. And England know now what they need to do to go into the semi-finals. They need to win the match by 2-0 or by winning and scoring more than 2 goals. If they win 2-1, they'll be reduced to drawing lots with West Germany to see who goes through. And yet, of course, the score of 3-2 would take England through. They would then have scored more goals than the Germans. It's a bit complicated. To simplify it, let's just say a 2-0 win for England has got to be the first objective. And that, let me remind you again, will be live on ITV starting at 7:30 on Monday. Well, the England manager Ron Greenwood was at tonight's game, and Jim Rosenthal said that England now had it all to do.
Yes, it could have been worse. At one stage, it looked as if possibly that we had to score 3 goals, but now at least we've only got to score 2. I thought it was an exciting affair at the end. It was rather strange. I don't think the Spaniards started to play until they scored the goal. Then all of a sudden, the Germans folded, and this was rather amazing, really, because they had everything to gain. And there was 1 or 2 instances where the Spain could have drawn, but there we are. We know what we've got to do, and we'll be doing our best to do it.
You say England have only got to score 2 goals. That might go down as one of the understatements of the year.
Well, the idea of the game is to score goals, and we've got to try and score as many as we can. Somebody said that Arcanada might make a mistake like that again. I don't think he will, but we just have to make sure he doesn't have any chance with the shots that we put in.
How do you feel Spain will react to being knocked out of the World Cup against you?
Well, I think it could revolve around what the public think. If the public are disgusted with them, that might play. They could feel that, well, there's no pressure on them. They could play with a lot of freedom. The public could rebel against them, and so that wouldn't help them anything. I thought they were very tense and taut tonight until, as I say, they scored a goal. So we just hope possibly they're in that similar manner on Monday night.
Now, is that the sort of situation you relish as a manager, sending out your team knowing you've got to win by 2 clear goals?
Yeah, well, you can't have any worse than that, can you? I've had it bad all my life, so a bit more won't harm.
Just a final word. Has the situation now perhaps changed your thinking on the sort of team you might put out against Spain?
No, why should it? I mean, if the team we put out in any game, we wanted to win games. We won 3-1 up in Bilbao. The type of team we put out there, we won. The type of team we'll put out is relative to what we feel, not what we've got to do. If you can win by 3 or 4 goals, well, then that's the objective of the game.
It's going to be quite a night for you. It's going to be quite a night for football and quite a night for ITV on Monday, and I think we're all looking forward to it.
You've got the game, have you?
We have.
Oh, well, there you are. There's your luck, isn't it? I look forward to it and helping everybody back home to enjoy the evening.
Yes, I hope we can share the luck with Ron Greenwood and his men. Mike Channon and Ian St John, it's a night clearly then when England have got to score goals.
That's right. I mean, that's my only concern, you know. I mean, the last couple of days I've had off, Brian, and I've been in the local pub and that and talking to the lads, and nobody fancies England, you know. And I can see why, because I think they've lacked a little bit of the passion that the Irish lads have had and the Scots lads have had in the way they've gone about their last 2 games. And I can see the reason, you know, and I'm a little bit worried. I can't see us scoring 2 goals, to be honest.
Are you as pessimistic, Ian?
Yeah, I would agree with Mike. I said this afternoon that I didn't think England have played well since that first game against France. I think gradually, in fact, they've got worse and worse, and now they look as if they're a team without confidence, and yet they've had all those good wins behind them, good results. You would think they would be really buzzing, and I feel that when I watch them, they're playing without confidence. I think Trevor Brooklyn's got to come back into the team to give them something down the left side, because they're not creating anything. They're not really creating chances.
See, that's what I'd like. I'd like to see a more positive approach from Ron Greenwood and Don Howe. I'd like him to put Keegan back, Brooklyn back, sort of leave Coppell out and Ricks possibly, and look to have an extra man up front and probably go and win the game now. I think that we've got to be positive. We've got to go and win the game, because we made a mistake in the first game when we played the Germans. We were a little bit apprehensive. We sat back a little bit. We didn't want to give anything away. Now we give ourselves this problem by not beating the Germans. We've got to go out and win now.
You see, Kevin Keegan has got to come out now and say, yes, I'm fit. He's got to say that if he is fit.
I think
if he's not fit, then he's got to hold his hand up and say, I'm not fit. But he said in an interview that we saw today, he said, I don't want to put any pressure on people, but, you know, I feel I'm ready to play.
Well, if Keegan's not fit, I mean, we've still got Woodcock. I think we've got to look to have an extra man up front. We've got to pull Francis wide, let him run at people, let him commit people and get to the byline, like Jerry Armstrong's been doing for Ireland, and I think that we can win the game. But 2 goals, we've got to win 2 clear goals, really, and I can't see us doing it, the way we've been playing.
I think that Spain will have to play. They'll have to recoup something from the World Cup, and they'll get a lot of stick, obviously, for not qualifying for the semi-finals, and I think they'll go out and play against England to get some vestige of pride back. And there's no love lost between England and Spain. I think they will want to see England out of it if they're out. So I think that it's going to be very difficult, and I don't see England getting to the semi-final.